let's turn this off. I'll turn this off for me and open this. Alright, so here I am. Right? In Freeport, or as I call it, Great Valley, Queens. And we are on the n88 of SBS. Could you please focus? Thank you. There's probably reasons why I call this the Great Valley Queens area of East Queens. Mostly because there's a lot of features of Queens, but that's why. And I'm on the last n88 of SBS to the beach of the day. The last one that runs for the season is September 15th. I want to run that one's, I think, September 15th is a Sunday, right? It's a Sunday, hold on, because I know 9/11 day is Thursday. 12 is a Friday. 13, 14. So it's the last is going to be on a Monday. So if I can't do it on a Monday, I'll do it on a Sunday. As you can see, I bought my wares. Especially this because my breath is bad. And fuck brushing. Fuck brushing teeth. Hey, nice. I think I may have just broken it, I think. I'm not sure. There you go. Here we go. The n88 of SBS. Pretty much just taking this like a joyride around. It's like 19 minutes down that way and 19 minutes back. Whether we're like 5 minutes late or on time, because it definitely matters if we leave late, but it doesn't matter if we leave on time or late 5 minutes, because as I've learned from overnight with this bus and stuff, you can leave 15 minutes late and you can still arrive 5 minutes early. This rule only affects the night. The daytime, well, I mean, yeah, there's like a lot of traffic during that time. Though I really wish they had an extra stop by, I guess you could say Merrick Mill, which, yeah, it's really called Merrick Buffalo, but you get the point. Merrick Mill for the n88 of SBS, right? So like skips 2 stops at the n19 Limited. Yeah, but the issue with that one though is like, if you're gonna have that stop, then you're gonna have to have a stop at Buffalo Sunrise, which is probably why you don't have to stop. And of course they have to exit off at Merrick anyway. Like, well, how many people go to the summer? How many people go to the beach in September? Quite a few still. By bus? Yeah. But hey, the thought that counts. Honestly, to be honest, I like the Orion 7 OG buses because those ones, just like with the new Flyers on Suffolk Transit, the windows you can just pull like that instead of having to pull it from here. You just pull it here and pull it out like that, or like this, and you can have a full area here. You can pull out your phone. Unfortunately, that's not the case with these other buses, the newer buses. I wonder if I think you could customize a Gillick bus to have that feature. Buses are very customizable. I'm talking about public buses, used for the public, no private buses. So that's what I mean.
For your safety, please hold on. Para su seguridad, por favor, agárrese del poste.
Say this earlier, but next stop, going to Wing 7 and what's that? Transfer available to to go to home and kind of rest it off for a bit to a while. So in total it should only take like 30 minutes, right? Well, I'm just getting around and around just so I can take this for a joyride. And here comes the expressway portion of the walkway. Stop there when you could just went forward a little bit more. Is that okay? portion of Great Valley, Queens, and the Calamaro Park over there. So the industrial plant is back over there. This is the southern portion of it. So I guess in a way, this could basically be a little bit of a time for me to rant about the system. Notably about this. And how Nice Bus came to destroy the N88 Select going from the beach here to Midtown New Hampshire Transit Terminal, but also they got rid of Live Nation's bus route from here to the Jones Beach Theater concert. So I don't know, like, okay, when I went to the website, they said that they got rid of the n88 of SBS to New Hampstead because of low ridership, which, okay, that is true, but you're kind of basically, what you're basically saying is, yeah, like I said, pretty much what I'm trying to say here is they got rid of that service because of low ridership, which, alright, that's true, but also it was something that get people from the beach towards Midtown New Hampstead, one single row seat ride instead of having a transfer of Great Valley, Queens, Freeport, and going over to another bus, which will be full, much full. And especially if it was just going all the way up to there. And yes, I understand it's like you're going from New Hampstead Transit Terminal to Freeport, but at the same time, you could have added stops in between as like a select bus, like a true select bus. Then it would be much useful. They got rid of that. Now the second one, which is what I hate that they got rid of, is Live Nation to Jones Beach from Freeport. Because everyone knows that Northwell Jones Beach Theater, it does get very packed, especially during August. Or if you're local from here, at least. And Nice Bus being so nice, they basically got rid of the Live Nation bus service, and people were basically scammed off their tits with taxi service. Alright, here we go, exit M10. I-287 West, JFK Airport, Bed-Stuy, Richmond. Meanwhile, we're going we're going westbound towards, we're already at Jones Beach, so we're going westbound towards Oyster Bay, White Plains, Saffron, Mawa. So they got rid of Live Nation service, and it's like, why? And it's like, they said, and I thought, oh, it's because of the construction on East Bath. Okay, but you can still do it at Central Bath. I don't see the problem with Central Bath. They can still, it's a little bit longer of a walk, but they can still get to the theater. But then I looked at the website when they said that Live Nation was, unceremoniously canceled for the season, and they said low ridership. Low ridership is the reason why they got rid of Live Nation bus service. Now, pray tell, if that's the case, why did I see a whole ton of people that one day? It's on my channel, by the way. You can see the video on my channel. Why did I see so many people get on a Nice Bus to the beach on a regular n88 of SBS bus, and like 30% of the people were stranded because Nice Bus didn't, have Live Nation service? Why? There it is over there, by the way. And it's like, why get rid of the service when there's actual people getting on the bus going to the theater? Some of them had to basically get ripped off by taxi or by rideshare, and that's a lot of money to get from the beach or to the beach from the mainland of the island to the beach, And trust me, I try to pay for the beach service from here at the beach to home, by taxi, it was $29.99, like $29.94 or something. I don't know how much it was actually. But I decided to go to the station instead, Freeport Station instead, and it was $25 from the beach. $25 from the beach to Freeport Station by taxi. Now, if that's by taxi, imagine rideshare. That's my gripe with Nice Bus. They get rid of service that is essential. Speed limit 75, by the way, and they basically remove it with, hey, go waste your money on rideshare and have nothing to put on the table. That's the gripe I have about this. And then, of course, I mean, yeah, they're still fucking with the middle of the island, which I can understand why they're doing that, because it's a red line area. Ironically, though, I think Levittown is a sundown town, though, according to the research I saw. Ironically, they're in the middle of the island, too, so they're also red line as well, ironically enough. So, yeah, speed limit 60 now. Yeah, that's why it's like, why get rid of service? And then it's like, sometimes you got some weird, wacky additions, like the N19X. What? I mean, I like that it goes on Sunrise Highway, don't get me wrong, but really? Oh, and also, this stop is I-287 and West Ave. So yeah, also next stop, New Amsterdam Metropolitan Railway and Central Line. Oh, and also if Nice Bus had done the thing for the cricket tournament, they should do the same thing for shuttle service here for the Ryder Cup. So yeah. Also, hold on. This stop is New Amsterdam Metropolitan Beltway and Central Bank. Here it is at night, by the way. Ah. This stop is Ocean Causeway and Jones Beach eastbound. We're at the last one of the stops. So now we just take it right back to Freeport.
Last stop.
Hold on a second. What happened?
It's the last stop.
Thought it was a loop service. That just loops.
Yeah.
This is not a loop service?
Yeah.
So you want to go back to Freeport, would you?
Freeport.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You went back with
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. I told you I'm taking this on a loop.
Oh, hell.
Okay, perfect. We gotta clarify that one. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is like weird services like the N19X. And then you got some service out from the N19X from the regular N19, and then you got rid of the N79 of SBS. Now that N79X is actually an actual express because it goes from the station straight to points to do drop-offs. I guess you could say, I don't know, you can say it like that, but pretty much it goes to Hicksville, then Minetto, and no, Woodbury and Jericho. Would have been better if they took an expressway route, but okay, whatever. But they should have also added a stop by Southwest by Woodbury. That's what I'm saying. Next and last stop, Freeport LIRR Station, Bay 15. Transfer available to N4 of SBS, NM4C, N40, N41 of SBS, N43, N43 Limited, NM2C, NM3C, N19, N19 Limited, N19 of SBS, and N41. I think I said it already, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've got transfer further available to N36, N36 Limited, and N63 Loop. I gotta work on that one. So yeah, that's nice bus with that one. They got rid of the n79. The worst, another one that they got rid of was like the Oyster Bay Syosset shuttle or something like that. That one, like instead of making it to a shuttle, make it to more, you know, proper routes. Nice bus. I do like the N40 of SBS and the N20 of SBS editions. Just the one issue with those I have is they're not functionally connected to each other. Like you get on the N40 of SBS, like the third to the last one, you get on the last N20 of SBS to Chinatown. And same thing, some of the buses going back from Chinatown to Rosslyn Clock Tower, they're only going there and they won't get to an N40 of SBS. So really, all they need to do is readjust those buses. That's what you have to do. My head is banging like a freaking. My head is banging like a freaking couple of head. Anyways, there's right there. There's the Jones Beach Theater right there. Actually, there's some shows on October too. So yeah, that's why it says like there's some weird editions and good editions. Especially when they split the N1 and the N24 to like UBS Arena. What? Like some N24 runs would just end at Belrose for the UBS Arena. Others will go to Jamaica. It's like you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of fucking BL60, BL61. More so the BL60 that goes from Fordham to White Plains and Mamaroneck. Some will just end at Mamaroneck, others will go to White Plains, especially the later ones. Some will just go to Mamaroneck, others will just go straight to New Rochelle. A short stunt to New Rochelle. Like 5 to 8 stops to New Rochelle, like alright, Beeline. And the same thing, BL20, it's like every 15 to 20, I think, the BL20 is much more frequent and is a fucking monster of a route, especially on the weekends, where it's 3 trips an hour every 20 minutes. 2 every half hour. 2 of them go to E.J. Conroy, White Plains, and 1, I don't know, it's like some odd timing for that third one, only goes to the Cross County Center, which, if you want to go into Cross County Center, take the bus. That's fine. Any of those buses will work. The only thing is that none of those have the X designation. So every of those routes go via Cross County. It's just 2 of them will go straight to White Plains. But then you got dumbass express routine BL77, 617, and fucking BL. What else is 3? The BL something, I forgot what it was. I mean, the BX14C, that express route is much more of a monster route. They used to go from Wall Street to White Plains, E.J. Conroy, but the E.J. Conroy part has been truncated to just Harding Central, and the White Plains portion has been truncated to 23rd Street. So, yeah, still a monster route, but not as it was before. But that's the thing, is with the union strike, same thing with NJT. Nice bus should probably step in and be like, hey, if the train union strand you, well, you can take our new express bus network to New Amsterdam. And with stops in Queens as well. like, if you bought a ticket, oh well, here's the thing: you can get on you can get on Nice Bus Express Network. You can only pay $4.50 for an express bus. So they'll make it cheaper than MTA for an express bus fare, cheaper than a train ticket, and it's a nice bus. So your quality varies depending on bus to bus. So let me see. There's New Amsterdam over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. All the way over there in the distance is New Amsterdam. I don't think you can see it though, but I could. Doesn't pick up on these cameras. Random ass toilet. Every season seems to have like, not like with the MTA where it's like you got periodic redesigns of bus systems. Nice Bus seems to have bus system changes every season. So for every 3 months, you're basically seeing something new or something taken away or something returning or. I'm just saying, and there goes I-287 towards JFK Airport, Bed-Stuy, Richmond, and Perth Amboy. But what I'm trying to say here is like Nice Bus's system changes are like a mixed bag of. It's like a goodie bag, you know. Will you get new bus routes? Will you get additions to bus routes? Will you get new overnights? Will you lose certain bus routes? Will you lose certain runs or what have you? That's the goodie bag of Nice Bus. Will you get bad or good goodie bags? So there you go. So I haven't checked, like the new seasonal fall schedule probably already started. I didn't check what was in there. Usually it's Pine Power LI or John Michino who basically tells us the whole new Nice Bus updates. So I have to check that out for myself now. Because in a way, he's basically telling us do your own damn research in a way. But yeah, I still don't know what that noise is though. I don't know what that noise is. So yeah, part of the Nice Bus plan is also where the hell are your more articulated buses, Nice Bus? You got a lot of routes that are still packed, yet you still don't get a lot of articulated buses. You got all these good gillies and all that something, and you got 5 battery electric buses. But where are the articulated, the USB Wi-Fi powered buses? Okay, there's the stadium again over there. There's the houses over there again. The factory is over there. You really can't see it until it shows you. And there's the factories. Okay, so also another thing, they've also changed these bulbs. Yeah, piss off, bitch. Piss off. We going first. Anyways, here we are. We made it back over here to the mainland. I don't know how much I have on my ticket, so maybe I should have learned on my own. But what I do know is we still got 3 bars here. I still got 3 bulbs. So Sunrise Highway. Alright, so it's 9 pounds. New light poles, by the way. Like it? Love it? Hate it? Good. Have our Rack and Great Valley Queens, also known as Freeport. You'll understand why I call it Great Valley Queens when you look at the light poles. So look at the light poles and you'll understand why. Also, how do people call this shit telephone poles? They're light poles. And that's the light poles at the top. Nope. Would you like to put the reward again? Oh, and another thing. Are you a compensator looking for your favorite compensating vehicle in the back? That light pole right there. You see that light pole? Queen's lighting. So yeah, there you go. That's what I'm trying to say is that I'm looking through all this. I'm looking through their lenses. Yeah, so I can tell you right now, Nice Plus brand is pretty much over. What I'm trying to say here is it's a mixed bag of whatever the hell you can get for the next 3 months. I know in the Let's Go plan, a Nice Plus is not multi-year Let's Go plan. It's like there's supposed to be also express service and more 24/7 service. Or not being the M43. So yeah, I'm waiting for that one. And just to pull it's just a bullet. Let me close this real quick.
Stop requested.
A superbious retard doesn't know how to drive and just has their hazard lights on. Also, this stop is Freeport Station and Bay 15. Alright, thank you.
Alright.
Took 34 minutes, 45 seconds. And that's the total right there. Jones Beach at this time of the hour at Jones Beach. Imagine that 24/7. All right, here we are back to where we started. There's the bus. Now we're going for the next one. I may need to get another ticket, so peace. My head is hurting 1,000 different beats right now. Also, Nice Bus. Fuck you for getting rid of Live Nation and the n88 of SBS to New Hampshire, you freaking cunt.